And now to Ferguson, Missouri, rocked by the shooting death of an unarmed African-American teen, shot dead by police as the teen walked to his grandmother's. Witnesses are insisting to us tonight that Brown, the teen, had his hands up in the air when he was shot repeatedly by the police officer. We are not taking sides tonight, but we're not getting the information we need. We can't find out what happened in those critical moments when the two teens walk by the police officers. They're sitting in their police car. Next thing you know, one of them is dead. And we can't get answers. Well, tonight, we demand answers.
We wasn't causing any harm to nobody. We had no weapons on us at all.
Walking home from a convenience store with his friend Mike Brown. They were walking on the street when a Ferguson police officer from his vehicle told the boys to get out of the street. They kept walking, causing the officer to confront the boys, first from his car, then got out of the car, firing a shot.
You took my son away from me. You know how hard it was for me.
You know, Kevin Killeen joining me, KMOX 1120. Kevin, I don't even know what to make of it yet because I can't get the facts. The police didn't have a dash cam. Normally, yep. Kevin, I just take the police words for it because I'm a former prosecutor. I believe what they tell me. But I can't get the answer from them. I can't figure out what happened in those crucial moments from the time the two walked by the cop car and suddenly one of them was dead. Now, how did that happen?
Well, initially we heard of a parenthesis of an altercation that wasn't mentioned off the top there in your report. Supposedly, the officer had words with the man who was later shot and killed, and there was a scuffle in which the officer was pushed into his patrol car, and they struggled for the gun, according to initial reports. In the car, a shot went off.
Okay, wait. Kevin Killeen, KMOX, back it up for me just one moment. So, let me get this straight. The cops are there two cops in the car, is that right?
There's one officer in the car, as I understand it.
One officer in the car. Two males walk by, one of them the teen, Michael Brown. Okay, so they're walking by, and then what happens?
Well, according to the initial police report, they say that there were words exchanged and a scuffle over the gun in which the young man who was later shot pushed the officer into the car, and they were struggling.
Okay, hold on, Kevin, I don't mean to interrupt, but I got to take this step by step. All right, the one cop sitting in the car, armed, of course, as he should be. The two come along, one of them being Michael Brown, the teen. Words are exchanged, and then there's a scuffle. Okay, right there. I don't understand how words were exchanged because two people are walking by your car. Why were words exchanged, and why did words turn into a scuffle? That's what I need to know.
Well, now this is unconfirmed, but there was initial reports that the officer was questioning them about whether there had been any shoplifting at the Quick Trip from which they just come. And, none of this is confirmed. This is what we heard originally in the Associated Press reported, these initial police reports, but none of this is confirmed by the overarching St. Louis County Police Department, which picked up the investigation. They're not saying the shooting was justified. And now the FBI is opening a parallel investigation, and they aren't commenting either on, the initial choreography of what happened. What was the sequence of events that led from the initial contact to the shooting?